Hey Tree Sprites. So I challenged you to hatch a dimension of your very own creation. And so now I want to describe my dimension to you that I've been brainstorming for the past couple years now. So it's a magical forest dimension based on the Southern Virginia marshlands. You're going to see where I'm going with this. The animals there are able to live a long time and grow to like giant sizes. This dimension is sentient, it's conscious, it's alive, and everything, all life forms are connected. Connected to actual phenomenon from our world, like cosmic energy, electron flow. The forests communicate through the mycelium network. And within this dimension, there is an empire that I'm emperor of that is populated by Black American, like Solon women. They have a deep sense of self, identity, rich culture. Their technology and architecture is woven into natural systems. The technology is alive and based on like cellular biology. They form deep bonds with each other. They see themselves as one, but they are also individually activated and contribute to the whole by high autonomy and authenticity of self. They are disconnected from oppressive power systems. So no colorism, no texturism, no homophobia, no transphobia, no like capitalism. Their society is based around communal wholeness and wellness. They are connected to the natural environment. Similar concept that you see in the Avatar movies, because they got those concepts from Black and Indigenous women, because we are nature, even down to the concept of the great cosmic mother. In the movies, they called her Awa, that connects all life forces, that they are able to tap into. They are able to communicate with the animals and the trees, and they can connect to the mycelium network in the ground, which is very deep and very extensive in this world, as it is in our world, but even deeper. And no, they don't have tail braids that grow out of the back of their head. They are able to do it through their fingertips. I really feel like what we saw in the Avatar movies is how like Black and brown people, indigenous Black and brown people used to exist on Earth. So this dimension is connected to our world. There's portals that you can go through from our reality to get into that dimension. It's a pocket dimension with access points. This dimension did not always exist, but it was hatched. It was born. And I have a lot of lore around this that I will tell you about later. Anyway, the reason why the empire is full of Solani Black American women is because it was born from the soul energy of a Black American woman during the time of chattel slavery that originally started out as sort of a refuge for Solani women, but then grew into this empire over time. And the dimension reflects swampland, specifically like the Great Dismal Swamp, because a lot of Black Americans sought refuge in those swamps while they were escaping oppression and enslavement. And so over time, Black American women have been able to find access points into this pocket dimension. And so the culture of the empire has elements of Black American culture throughout the entirety of the time that we have been here up until today. Their spiritual system is Hoodoo. Their language is like Tut and AAVE. Their music and art is reflective of the music and art that we have produced and created all throughout the time that we have been here. The vibe of the empire is like futuristic, but through nature. So not dead technology, not metal and steel, but reintegration into the natural world with our current knowledge of biological systems and technology. It's a mashup of Afro fantasy and Afrofuturism. So I guess maybe something like the Blue Avatar movies with the technological capabilities of like the Matrix, but not using technology for evil and to take over humanity, but to enrich their community and the surrounding ecology and environment. There are also beings that are basically like forest nymphs, or like forest fairies. They range in size. They can be tiny, they can be small, or they can be like human size, or they can be giant. They can look like anything. Like they can have physical properties of plants or animals, or they can be very humanoid. And guess what they're called? They're called Tree Sprites. So I want to create like a platform or a group or a channel where we can like role play, like live action role play, or like role play online in this dimension. I'll tell you more about it. See you in always.